What is labor camp?
A place where people are forced to work.
Define, cultivate.
Grow plant.
What is controlled substances?
Drugs regulated by the government.
What is oath?
A promise.
What is the meaning of unable to consent?
Could not agree.
Define, destruction of property.
Ruin of property.
What is weapon?
A knife or a gun.
What is overdue?
Late for a payment.
Meaning of civilian direction?
Direction from non-military person.
What is rehabilitative program?
A program to help someone to recover from drugs or alcohol.
What is mental impairment?
Mental damage.
Do you understand the meaning of killing?
To cause someone to die.
Define, detained.
Forced to stay.
Define, participate.
To be part of.
Define, support dependent.
Pay child support.
What is claim?
To say something without proof.
What does the Constitution do?
Sets up the government.
What is torture?
To cause great pain to someone.
What is hereditary title?
A royal title, such as a prince or princess.
Define, paroled or been paroled.
Allowed to leave prison early.
What are examples of non-combatant services?
nursing, cooking, or translation.
What is explosive?
Bomb.
What is religion?
A belief in God.
Define civilian.
Anyone who is not in the military.
What are unconstitutional means?
Methods that go against the Constitution.
Define with intent.
Purposely.
What is the meaning of have you ever?
Anywhere in the world, at any time.
What is misleading?
Give a wrong idea.
What is claimed to be a US citizen?
To say, you are a US citizen.
What is allegiance?
To be loyal to something.
Define obtain immigration benefit.
To gain things like a green card.
What is sabotage?
Intentionally damage or destroy something.
What is the meaning of charged?
Formerly told that you did something illegal.
Do you understand hostilities?
Unfriendly behavior toward others.
What is suspended sentence?
Delayed sentence.
What is non-resident?
Someone who doesn't live in the US.
What are overdue taxes?
Didn't pay taxes on time.
What is prison camp?
A place where prisoners of war or political prisoners are kept.
Meaning of bear arms?
Carry weapons.
Have you ever served in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Define serve.
To work.
What is smuggle?
Bring something illegally into the country.
Can you tell me the meaning of proceeds?
A portion of money from a transaction.
Define. Recruit.
To ask.
What is assault?
To attack violently.
What are non-combat services?
Services that do not involve combat.
Have you ever left the United States to avoid being drafted in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Do you understand the meaning of prostitute?
Someone who does physical relation for money.
What is police unit?
A group that enforces the law and stops crime.
What is registered to vote?
Sign up to choose a leader.
Have you ever been arrested, cited, detained, or confined by any law enforcement officer, military official, or immigration official for any reason, or been charged with a crime or offense?
No.
What is vigilante unit?
A group that acts like the police, but is not official.
What is weapons training?
To learn how to use a gun.
What is the form of government in the United States?
Republic.
Do you know what the person is called who marries more than one person at the same time?
Polygamy.
What is offense?
Minor crime.
What is example of work of national importance under civilian direction?
Helping the Red Cross after an earthquake.
What is totalitarian party?
A group that believes the government should control everything that people do.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in intentionally and severely injuring or trying to injure any person?
No.
What is armed group?
A group that carries weapons.
Do you understand the meaning of threaten?
To tell someone you're going to hurt them.
Define involved in.
Took part in.
What is the Communist Party?
A group that believes the government should own and control everything. For example, North Korea.
What is military unit?
The official army for a country.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in killing, or trying to kill any person?
No.
What is false?
Not true.
What is incite?
To encourage.
What is establishment?
Starting or creating a group.
What is crime?
An action that breaks the law.
What is genocide?
To kill a whole race.
Have you ever lied to any U.S. government officials to gain entry or admission into the United States, or to gain immigration benefits while in the United States?
No.
What is the meaning of convicted?
Found guilty of a crime under the law.
Have you ever been removed or deported from the United States?
No.
What is prison or jail?
A place where the police keep people who have been arrested.
Define, distribute.
Give out.
Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
What is guerrilla group?
A group that uses weapons to fight the military, police, or government.
What is immigration benefit?
To gain things like a green card.
Have you ever registered to vote or voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
No.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in causing harm or suffering to any person because of their race, religion, national origin, membership in a particular social group, or political opinion?
No.
Were you ever a part of any group, or did you ever help any group, unit, or organization that used a weapon against any person or threatened to do so?
No.
Since you became a lawful permanent resident, have you called yourself a non-resident alien on a federal, state, or local tax return, or decided not to file a tax return because you considered yourself to be a non-resident?
No.
What is vote?
To choose a leader.
What is overthrow?
To remove a government by force.
What is kidnapping?
Taking someone away illegally by force.
What is national origin?
The nation where a person was born.
What is pay alimony?
Give money to an ex-spouse after a divorce, as per court order.
Define, associated with.
Connected to.
Define, assist.
To help.
Are you unable to take the oath of allegiance because of a physical or developmental disability or mental impairment?
No.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in torture?
No.
Define, procure.
To encourage someone.
Define, sexual contact or activity.
Touching someone sexually.
What is register?
To sign up.
Have you ever used any person under 15 years of age to take part in hostilities, or attempted, or worked with others to do so?
No.
What does U.S. Armed Forces mean?
U.S. Army, Navy, Air.
Tell the meaning of dispense.
Give out.
What do you mean by transport?
Carry one place to another.
Do you understand the meaning of arrested?
Caught by the police.
Have you ever been married to more than one person at the same time?
No.
What is the meaning of confined?
Jailed by the police.
Define illegal.
Against the law.
What is detention facility?
A place where people are forced to stay.
Define amnesty or pardon for.
Forgiveness for crimes committed.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in any kind of sexual contact or activity with any person who did not consent, or was unable to consent, or was being forced or threatened by you, or by someone else?
No.
Have you ever recruited, enlisted, conscripted, or used any person under 15 years of age to serve in, or help an armed group, or attempted, or worked with others to do so?
No.
Define injure.
To hurt someone.
Define attempt.
To try.
What is assassination?
Killing someone famous or important.
Define detain.
To force to stay.
Are you currently a member of the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
What is alimony?
Financial support.
Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen in writing or any other way?
No.
What is the meaning of misrepresentation?
Provide wrong information.
What is self-defense unit?
A group that protects a community using weapons.
What are deportation proceedings?
Legal process of forcing someone to leave the U.S.
What is illegal gambling?
To play a game for money, that is against the law.
Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
What is probation?
Report to an officer regularly, instead of jail time.
Explain. Bear arms on behalf of the United States.
Use a gun to defend the United States during a war.
Define. Illegal.
Against the law.
What is fraudulent?
Claim something that is not true.
Do you understand the meaning of opposition?
Going against something.
Define. Obtain.
To gain something.
What is exemption?
Special permission for not doing something.
Have you ever married someone in order to obtain an immigration benefit?
No.
What is alternative sentencing?
A different way to punish someone instead of going to jail, such as community service.
What is lie?
Not true.
Define. Incite.
To encourage someone to do something.
What is the meaning of did not consent?
Did not agree.
Have you ever made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States?
No.
Define. Drafted.
Being selected as a soldier.
Define. Deported.
Forced to leave a country.
What do you mean by enlist?
To sign up.
What is weapon?
Like a knife or gun.
Define. Conspire.
To plan with others.
Define. Commit a crime.
To do something that breaks the law.
Explain. Perform work of national importance under civilian direction.
Do non-military work during a national crisis under civilian direction.
Have you ever failed to support your dependents or to pay alimony?
No.
What is conscript?
To require to join.
Do you understand the meaning of sentence?
A punishment under the law.
Define. Perform non-combatant services.
Do any work in a war except fighting.
What are narcotics?
Illegal drugs, such as heroin or cocaine.
Have you ever committed, agreed to commit, asked someone else to commit, helped commit, or tried to commit a crime or offense for which you were not arrested?
No.
What is file a tax return meaning?
Send a tax form to the government.
Have you ever engaged in prostitution, attempted to procure or import prostitutes or persons for the purpose of prostitution, or received any proceeds or money from prostitution?
No.
Define admission into the United States.
Enter into the United States.
Define removal.
Making someone leave the U.S.
Have you ever applied for any kind of exemption from military service in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that threatened, attempted, conspired, prepared, planned, advocated for, or incited others to commit any of these acts?
No.
What is alien?
Someone who is not a U.S. citizen.
What is the meaning of engage?
To participate.
Define owe.
Need to pay.
Do you understand what unlawful is?
Against the law.
Have you ever manufactured, cultivated, produced, distributed, dispensed, sold, or smuggled any controlled substances, illegal drugs, narcotics, or drug paraphernalia in violation of any law or regulation of a U.S. state, the United States, or a foreign country?
No.
Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States?
Yes.
What is Constitution?
The supreme law of the land.
What is the meaning of direct?
To be in charge.
Define disability.
Limitations of ability.
Do you currently owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes in the United States?
No.
Have you ever served in, been a member of, assisted, or participated in any armed group, for example, paramilitary unit, self-defense unit, vigilante unit, rebel group, or guerrilla group?
No.
What is public benefit?
Money from the government, such as food stamps.
What is hijacking?
Taking control of a vehicle by force.
What is paramilitary unit?
A group that acts like the military but is not official.
What is work of national importance?
Tasks that are important to a nation.
Have you ever advocated any of the following, or been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any group, anywhere in the world, that advocated any of the following? Opposition to all organized government. World communism. The establishment in the United States of a totalitarian dictatorship. The overthrow by force or violence, or other unconstitutional means of the government of the United States, or all forms of law. The unlawful assaulting or killing of any officer or officers of the government of the United States, or of any other organized government, because of their official character. The unlawful damage, injury, or destruction of property. Or sabotage.
No.
What is gamble or gambling?
To play a game for money.
What is oath of allegiance to the United States?
A promise to be loyal to the United States.
What is order of nobility?
Like king or queen.
Do you understand the meaning of advocated?
To support and promote.
What is rebel group?
A group that fights a government.
Define, avoid being drafted.
Prevent being selected as a soldier.
What is oath of allegiance?
A promise to be loyal.
What is clemency?
Reduce a sentence.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction?
Yes.
What is drug paraphernalia?
Equipment to make or use illegal drugs.
Have you ever received any weapons training, paramilitary training, or other military-type training?
No.
What is combat?
To fight in a war.
Do you now have, or did you ever have a hereditary title or an order of nobility in any foreign country?
No.
What is immigration benefit?
Things like a visa, green card, or citizenship.
Define. Cited.
Given a ticket by the police.
What is prostitution?
Doing physical relation for money.
Have you ever gambled illegally or received income from illegal gambling?
No.
What is rescission?
Canceling a visa to stay in the US.